You guys, it's happening. It's happening. I am so excited right now. I could just poop myself.
Does it have wheels?
Three years. 3 years. But it's finally happening. Welcome back to the Is Experience. Today, the appliances arrive. This is the kitchen. A mess. We had to take everything out so that we can put in the appliances. After we painted, we put up this backsplash to go behind the stove. We were going to do it on the side as well, but I decided to change that to probably a white one that I'm going to use also under the counters in the kitchen. So this is all that we got accomplished, and we were doing it the night before. Here comes the dishwasher. And that's going into the corner where he's walking right towards me because I'm standing in front of it. We still have to build around it and put something there so that it holds the dishwasher in the right place. The other area that we emptied out was the corner where the refrigerator was. The old refrigerator was a small black refrigerator. We put it into the garage so we can have drinks in there. And here comes the refrigerator. It's a monster. I'm so excited. This is before the handles were put on. All of our food is in the cooler next to it. And then here comes the stove, and I'm just so excited, pointing to them to put it right over there. Everything is LG. So it's an LG stove, dishwasher, refrigerator, and also the microwave. They were trying to level the fridge. And the stove is electric, glass top, and it's a convection oven. So I was excited to check out how that works. My friend has one and she said it's amazing. And this is just us unboxing everything. Look at how it's like a deep purplish inside. I love it. Look at it. Look at how nice and clean. Oh, I wish they could just stay that way, don't you? So that's the inside. The knobs. And then we started unpacking everything from the fridge, taking off all the plastic. There is so much plastic on these things, and it's so difficult to get off. Some pieces I had to take apart just to get the plastic off of them. But very exciting day. This fridge was huge compared to what we had before. Taking all the stickers off and the plastic off. And it has a filter, and it has the water that you can run through it. We don't have that hooked up yet. But my brother-in-law is coming to help my husband do all the electric. We're going to redo some of the electric in the kitchen so that all the appliances have somewhere to plug in, and to have the refrigerator, water, and ice cubes running. This is all the food that we had in the black refrigerator, which honestly was full. Look at, there's like nothing in here. Yeah, that's everything. And here comes the microwave. It fits perfectly on the shelf. It's right above the dishwasher now. We were going to keep our really big microwave that we had and put it over the stove, but we decided that we're just going to put a vent over there. We're going to put a new cabinet in there and put a vent. So we decided to go food shopping because the fridge was so empty. I brought in all these products. I started with all the stuff that went in the freezer and then in the fridge. And it was so funny because even with all this, there was still so much room in there. The door, oh my gosh, the door. So it's not level. We have to level it out. And the right door, for some reason, keeps swinging to try to close. It doesn't close all the way, but it just keeps swinging. So every time I was putting stuff in, I had to hold that door to put things away because it kept trying to close. My husband said he's going to take the door off maybe and see if there's something going on and then fix it that way, but we'll see. No biggie. It's beautiful. We've been in this house for 3 years, almost 3 years. I was working with a 2-burner grill that you have at your campsite if you're ever outside. It was electric, and I made a lot of stuff in there. I had a large toaster oven, so I made anything that needed to be baked in there. And I had the large microwave, so we did have some stuff. And I got used to it. I got used to the fact of not having a full kitchen done. And I always wanted to wait until we knew what we were going to do, what appliances we really wanted. And I kept kind of pushing it off. But you don't realize until you have all this stuff how much you missed it. The fridge alone is incredible. Look at how much stuff we fit in there. And that's with 4 bags of groceries. And it's still not full. Look at all the room that's still in there. And like I said, we really didn't miss it, or so we thought, until we got this. And now I can fit everything in there. And there's the freezer. Again, barely anything in there. So we have to fill that baby up. But 2 days after we got this, my brother-in-law showed up and they got to work. First, they were working with the dishwasher. Make sure that everything was hooked up in that corner. And then we made an outlet that was going to be out in the mudroom and in the kitchen. I loved having more plugs in, and all of my outlets were changed as well. There's the stove, and of course we were cleaning everything up. The dishwasher was all hooked up. The microwave was all hooked up. They got all the electric inside that cubicle. They ran it underneath the sinks. And there's my new light switch. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's the little things in life. And then I did a first run of the dishwasher, which was very exciting. And all the new switches. And there it is running. And the microwave. Well, I finally have a functioning kitchen. I'm very excited. I will try to put all the products that we purchased from Lowe's down in the description if you're interested in any of them. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.